Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway, he's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
National Debt Relief is one of the country's largest and most reputable debt settlement companies, made up of energetic individuals who are passionate about helping thousands of Americans with debt relief. Most importantly, we're all about helping our customers through a tough financial time in their lives with education and individual customer service. We're dedicated to helping individuals and families rid their lives of burdensome debt. Specializing in debt settlement, and they've also negotiated settlements for thousands of creditor and collection accounts. Providing clients with both expertise and proven results, this means helping customers in time of hardship to get out of debt with the least possible cost. It can also mean conducting financial consultations, educating the customer, and recommending the appropriate solution. Core Services offer debt settlement as an alternative. I repeat, alternative to bankruptcy, credit counseling, and debt consolidation. National Debt Relief is your #1 advocate group to help you reestablish financial stability as quickly as possible. So give us a call at 844-828-4975. Again, that's 844-828-4975, and work it out.
Classic right here.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Here I am, R-A-W, a terrorist. Here to bring trouble to phony MCs. I move on and seize. I just conquer and solve another rapper with ease. Cause I'm at my apex and others are below. Nothing but a milliliter. I'm a kilo, second to none. Making MCs run, so don't try to step to me. Cause I ain't the one. I believe rappers just like Tylenol, and they know it. So I don't see why you all try to front, perpetrating a stunt when you know that I smoke you up like a blunt. I'm genuine like Gucci, raw like sushi. The stage of rage is what rap did to me, to make me wanna create chaos and mayhem. Cold rock a party until the AM. I'll make a muscle, grab the mic and hustle. While you stand dazed and amazed, I'll bust a little rhyme with authority, superiority, and captivate the whole crowd's majority. The rhymes I use definitely amuse, better than Dynasty or Hill Street Blues. I'm sure to score and do for more without a flaw, cause I get raw.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. I mean, what can you say about 1988 and its music? But fabulous. My man Big Daddy Kane and Raw. Like, how can I play Raw? How can I play that track just now and then follow it up with, like, Rich Homie Quan? or worse even. Or worse even, that dude Designer. I mean, absolute trash. You know what, man? I keep saying to myself, man, I'm going to be more accepting of these young boys, man. And I wish him nothing but the best. I do, man. But it's just when you grew up in an era with Big Daddy Kane and Run DMC and Heavy D and cats with real skills, man, and you hear, Rich Homie Quan and Designer who just mumble, they not saying a damn thing. It hurts. It just hurts an old soul like me, man. It just does. I'm sorry. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Birthday time. Hey, listen, if you got a birthday coming up, matter of fact, I got a birthday for your ass. Let's see if I can find it real quick right here. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Shouts out to my man Jarvis J, who I saw yesterday in the chat room after I went back and read all the chat. He says his birthday is tomorrow, which is Friday. He says, can he get a shout out? Now, there's this ongoing thing about me forgetting birthdays from the Stewies, and so they give them to me whenever they can get them to me in hopes that I'll get it out whenever I can get it out. So we're a little early, but happy birthday, Jarvis J. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. Celebrating his 28th birthday today is DeAndre Jordan, center for the Los Angeles Clippers. He turns 28 once again. Happy birthday to him. Major League pitcher CC Sabathia turns 36 years old. Yankee pitcher CC Sabathia turns 36 years old. Happy birthday to him. And once again, thank you for joining me on the Doug Stewart Show. That's your birthdays for today. But once again, man, if you have a birthday coming up, just shoot me an email or post it in the chat. But if you post it in the chat, you do need to understand that I'm probably not going to see it that day. But we'll definitely give you a shout out. Today is also, man, kind of like a little fun little side thing outside of what we normally do around here. We give national days. Today is National Get to Know Your Customer Day. And I guess the Stewies are my customers. So if you want something, if you want me to know something about you that I didn't know before, just email me. I don't know why the studio audience booing. Like there's something little deep, dark secret. No, I don't want to know none of you. I don't want to be accessory to a crime, anything like that. Keep that to yourself. If there's like a little trivia fact about yourself that's interesting that I can bring to the Stewies, you are my customers. Email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com in honor of Get to Know Your Customer Day, the third Thursday of each quarter. I'll talk about it tomorrow on the show. Today is also National Junk Food Day. My gosh. Man, I'm not going to even get into it on the show, man, but I always, and it's kind of like scary, and I don't want to jinx myself, knock on wood. I always talk about how my blood pressure is high, like getting upset on this show and screaming and hollering and going to get my pressure up high. I found out a couple of months ago, man, that my pressure really was high. Now, I'm not going to tell you how high it was, but just put it like this. My pressure was stroke high. Knock on wood once again. I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like I need to talk to y'all about this because y'all my peoples. My cousin who's a doctor, who's a physician, I told him what the doctor told me that when I had the physical, he's like, your pressure is stupid high. Like he didn't say stupid high, but he's like, your pressure is very high. Good thing that you got in here. And they actually put me on blood pressure medicine that day. But I ran it by my cousin who's a doctor and told him exactly what the numbers were. He was like, huh? Like it was off the charts. And I blame it all on junk food, man. And everybody always talked about how much I love junk food, man. And McDonald's and Burger King and all that. So I blame it on that, man. There's a lot of salt in that stuff, processed foods, like hot dogs and all that stuff. So now I've been reading labels. Whenever I get something, about to eat something, or pick up something from the grocery store or whatever, I'm reading labels, man, and I'm shocked at how much salt is in a lot of this stuff, man. And I haven't been to McDonald's. I've probably been to McDonald's one time in the last month. Like, it really was an eye-opener. My blood pressure, man, and it's coming down right now. Like, another couple of weeks of the medicine that I'm on right now, I think I'm probably going to be normal. But that's how high it was, man. And it's all because of junk food. Today is National Junk Food Day, man. I don't want to curse junk food because it is so delicious. But I'm telling you, man, you got to watch that. And when you get our age, when you get my age, I'm in my mid-40s, you can't eat the same things. My doctor explained this to me. You can't eat the same things. You can't eat the way that you ate when you was 25 years old. And I know the steward's like, man, we told you this, Doug. We told you this. I know, and it caught it with me, man. But luckily, I had a physical schedule and went to the doctor, and we kind of caught it. I'm not going to even say we caught it early. We just caught it. And your boy is still here today kicking, man. Knock on wood. From Sidney Jackson in the chat room on Spreaker.com, says, any food high in sodium, I got to let it go. Canned pasta, yeah, like anything canned. They put a lot of salt in that stuff, too. I'm telling you, everything that I eat now, I read the label. And my wife knows, you know, not to give me certain things. And listen, I haven't eaten pork. I stopped eating pork probably like 7-8 years ago. So it's all the fast food, man, the junk food. Another thing that's high on salt that I really was addicted to, I always talk about the French fries I used to eat. But let me tell you what else is high in salt that you really don't even pay attention to is potato chips. Like, there's a ton of potato chips. Like, they give you per servings, but you don't realize the serving is like 6 or 7 chips. Man, I'd eat a half a bag of Ruffles in a sitting, man. Yeah, man, they'll give you the servings. They'll give you the numbers for, you know, what's in it in servings, and the serving will be like 8 or 9 chips. And like for that one serving, it's 20% of the daily allowance of salt or sodium that you should get into your body. Says the health industry. And so, no lie, man, I'll sit there and eat a half a bag of Ruffles, not the little snack size Ruffles. The grown-up man-size Ruffles. I'm telling you, man, and that's one of the things that really, like, I haven't eaten potato chips ever since I found this out. I haven't, and I love potato chips. The Stewies that listen to the show, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, the Stewies that listen to the show and have listened to the show for the last 2 years know how much I talk about how much I love potato chips, Golden Flake potato chips, Ruffles. I love McDonald's French fries, and praise his holy name that I had that doctor's appointment. Yeah. From Rough Buff, he says, Doug, stop eating that potted meat. I don't eat potted meat. I haven't eaten potted meat since I was at my mama's house. Yes, when I grew up, we ate potted meat like it wasn't nothing. Vienna sausages, Spam, treat meat. We ate all of that. And that's probably part of it, our diet, you know, from a long time ago. And my family has high blood pressure, you know, on both sides. So I got the double whammy. But, yeah, I haven't really eaten potted meat. I'm not saying I don't like it. But I haven't eaten potted meat in a long time. The doctor also said, man, that it's hereditary, a large part of, you know, people with high blood pressure, man. So, y'all pray for your boy, man. I'll pray for y'all. I'll do likewise. Speaking of Chinese food earlier, Chinese food has a lot of salt in it. And I think somebody said in the chat room, MSG is like a form of salt, like super salt. So I was told also that soy sauce that we put on our rice, like that's the equivalent to like 3 cups of salt. So if I do eat Chinese food, man, I'm very mindful of that as well. I don't know, man. It's just, and you want to live, you want to eat the things that you like. You just got to do it in moderation, man.